watching 48 Fastcast.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Margot Gray with your 48 Fastcast. I hope you're enjoying this Wednesday. It's beautiful outside this Wednesday afternoon. This is your digital version of our top headlines in a short, fast newscast. Okay, so let's continue the coverage of yesterday's big announcement with U.S. Space Command headquarters relocating to Huntsville. Leaders from across the valley held a roundtable discussion in the Rocket City to discuss that influx of jobs and growth expected to come with Space Command headquarters picking up and moving from Colorado Springs. So Huntsville Mayor Tommy Battle spearheaded the roundtable, saying the process to move those headquarters to Redstone Arsenal will take some time. Leaders say if you work on the arsenal, your gate will not be affected for some time. However, it could take some time to add the proper facilities to Space Command for being on the arsenal. Despite the limited room for growth, though, leaders say Huntsville is the perfect home in case wars break out from above.
At the end of the day, this is not about communities as much as it is about our nation, protecting our warfighter, and winning the battle in space. Because you know as well as I do, and I'm not the smartest guy when it comes to missile defense and everything, but I know enough to know that with the technology we have today, the wars that we fight will be determined by the technology that we have floating around this earth.
Okay, I want to bring your attention to what the president said yesterday. He quoted that there could be 30,000 jobs moving to the Tennessee Valley. I know everyone's eyes probably just turned into saucers at that thought, and there's a lot of chatter online about that 30,000 figure. We got that all cleared up for you. It's not really 30,000. So WAFF 48's Faith Delp was in attendance at that roundtable. She will bring you those details, what we got clarification on that figure. Okay, let's move on. New this afternoon, an Athens man is dead following a deadly wreck in Limestone County. The crash happened this morning on Browns Ferry Road near Carter Road. This is just south of Athens. State troopers say Gary Brown was fatally injured after the car he was driving was hit, causing both vehicles to run off the road and then hit a ditch. Brown was pronounced dead on the scene. The other driver was taken to the hospital for further treatment. That crash, by the way, still under investigation from state troopers.
No big areas of showers and storms just yet. We may have to wait till later this evening for a better chance. We've got a few thunderstorms in Middle Tennessee. I've actually lowered the chance of rain the next 2 days and increased it for Saturday. And it's all because the cold front is coming through later than expected. It's coming through Saturday afternoon. Right now it's 88 degrees. We will likely hit 90 tomorrow and the low to mid 90s as we go through the day on Friday. So hot weather to finish out the work week. Temperatures mid to upper 80s in most areas. Here's that 3-day forecast. 90 tomorrow, 94 Friday, then 86. It's all going to depend on when that front moves in. You're definitely going to feel a change in the atmosphere by Saturday evening. And your Sunday looks pretty good. We'll talk about the 10-day forecast coming up.
All right, sounds good. Well, they're 1 week after a municipal election, a candidate from the Florence mayoral race is now facing charges in Mississippi. So the Florence Police Department was contacted by the sheriff's office just across state lines regarding an active felony warrant in this area. Police arrested Anthony Britnell, who you see on your screen, charging him with embezzlement. He was taken to the Lauderdale County Jail awaiting extradition to Mississippi. You may remember Britnell was one of 7 candidates vying to become the next mayor of Florence, ultimately losing to former police chief Ron Tyler. But he now has a charge after just wanting to become mayor. Okay, are you feeling lucky ahead of tonight's big Powerball drawing? We'll tell you how much is on the line after the break. Okay, so have you gotten your Powerball ticket yet? That's why I was 3 minutes late to work trying to go over the state line. You only have a few more hours left until tonight's big drawing. Tonight's jackpot is sitting at $1.4 billion, the fourth largest jackpot in Powerball history. The lump sum is a hefty $634 million. I'll take that. We will have the winning numbers tonight at 10, so be sure to tune in to see if you won.
If I win, you probably won't see me tonight at 10 anyway. But it's all about my son getting the ticket for me. Here's your East Limestone view. Looking good, 87 degrees. Really starting to dry out in some areas, although you did get some beneficial rain yesterday there in East Limestone. We've got scattered showers and storms mainly in Middle Tennessee, but there are some thunderstorms developing near Corinth, Mississippi. Those will track to the east towards the Shoals and down to Russellville, probably within the next 2 hours. Overall weather pattern is kind of repeating itself. The storms are just rearranging. We're waiting on this cold front. The initial frontal boundary is going to start to move into Tennessee tomorrow, but it's going to stall out, and it has to wait for the second front to come through Saturday morning. We'll be talking more about that coming up at 4, 5, and 6. But showers and storms just to the west of Tuscaloosa, also southwest of Birmingham. Here's 6 o'clock Thursday morning. We will wake up with a few showers, mainly east of I-65, a little bit warmer. And this morning we had some fog problems out there. I think we'll see some isolated areas of fog. A big warm up tomorrow, and one of the things I've done is I've taken the chance of rain down to 20% Thursday and Friday, but I have increased that to Saturday because that's when the front's coming through. That's the biggest trigger we have. By 2 o'clock tomorrow, already close to 90 degrees. I think we'll easily hit 90 in many areas, and it's going to feel like 95. Heat index near 100 Friday, so summer not over yet. As we kind of scroll through Friday, not much happening, but by 10:30, it's already 87 degrees in many areas. Again, we're going to top out close to 95. So it's going to be a hot Friday, and Saturday your temperatures will depend on when the front moves through. We'll talk about that coming up. But right now across the southeast, pretty much a uniform atmosphere. Here's that colder air up here to the north. Look at Sioux Falls, Minneapolis in the low 60s. So a piece of that starts dropping in as we get into Sunday. But we got to wait till Sunday really for the drier air to really win over. Tomorrow, an isolated shower or storm, 90, 94 Friday, 86 Saturday, and then 80 on Sunday. Sunday's going to be a really nice day. Return to the NFL coming up this weekend too. 82 degrees Monday, so good patio weather coming as we get to even as early as Saturday night. I think the patio will be comfortable.
Good. I will be out on it. Okay, that'll do it for your Fastcast, but don't leave just yet. AJ Weiss will be coming online in just a few minutes with Before the 4, and then join us again on TV. WAFF 48 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10. It is a Margot marathon today. My co-anchor Liz Hurley is taking some extended time off, so I'll see you in just a bit, so stick around.